Hi, this is Sohini at Intando, and in this tutorial, we learn to link an OpenShift K8s Context to a local ENT CLI profile. Sometimes we need to work with different environments for a given project or to switch between a few ones. It could also help a team to separate the responsibilities on different steps of a process, such as integration, QA testing, and pre-production. It can also be a game changer to be able to switch between different versions of a given application, as in such scenarios, separate environments become a requirement. Later, we can link those environments to several ENT profiles and use them accordingly. To link an OpenShift K8s Context to a local ENT CLI profile, we'll need the following installed on our computer. First one is OpenShift CLI, and the second one is ENT CLI. OpenShift CLI is easy to install as it's available over GitHub. For Mac M1 users, in case there's an issue installing through the zip file, please install it using Homebrew. If we have the x86 version of Brew installed, then we just need to type the command brew install OpenShift CLI, else we need to prefix it with arc x86_64. The NCLI is an easy installation too. For starters, please navigate to our docs page and install it with the mentioned steps. To check if OpenShift CLI was installed correctly on our terminal, we can run this command, and we can see the version. And to check if ENT CLI was installed, we can run this command, and we can see all the data. Once we're set up, we navigate to the OpenShift web console for our cluster. It'll be something like this. We log in here with our username and password. Once it's done, we'll be navigated to the dashboard. On the top right corner, we click on our username and copy the login command. Next, we open our terminal and paste the command that we just copied. At this point, we have configured our .cube profile with the cube context. To check that, we run this command on our terminal. This will open up a configuration file that'll contain cluster, context, and user information with their server name, namespace, and other credentials. In this, we'll find the login command URL that we just copied earlier from the OpenShift web console. We can also try an alternative way by typing in this command on our terminal, and our output will be like this. Now, to link this configuration to an ENT profile, we'll need to follow some steps. The first one would be through the output of the ENT list qubect_x command, we fill up the placeholders with this format. Here, we're creating a new profile for the environment we just configured. The profile name could be something like dev, rd, prod, etc. The Intando app name would be Quick Start if we've installed it using the ENT CLI. If not, then we can check the app name using this command. We'll find the namespace on our .cube file. From the config file, we find the entity context name and copy its value and paste it in this command. Through this command, we instruct ENT how to connect to the cube containing the Intando app. We can print the list of profiles we have. In here, we can find our newly created profile listed. Now we can also activate the profile that ENT should use across the shells. We write this command. For the final step, when we have linked our profile to the K8s context, we check if our profile is working right. To do that, we run this command on our terminal. This lists all the pods, displaying their status, the number of restarts, and their age. That's all. I hope this was useful. If you have any questions or comments, to type it on the section below. Thanks for watching.